difficult is it to make like a 3D VTuber model of yourself, but not like a person?
Like a PNG?
Like no, like but 3D, not a PNG, but like let's say a blob rather than like a whole person.
Okay,
So like one of those 2D
making
rigs.
the model easy. Rigging.
Yeah.
Not 2D, 3D.
Rigging is the
Yeah,
problem.
rigging is the
Yeah.
issue, yeah.
Okay, I'm learning.
Hey.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Vustal is here.
What was hard?
Now.
Hello, Rigbite.
I felt my entire insides vibrate.
Okay, bro.
No, but I heard like a weird noise in my ear. It caused. Did nobody else hear that?
No,
I did.
Too, but I'm gonna ignore
I heard it too.
That was me.
I think everyone heard it.
That was
Oh,
me.
that was RP.
That was my mic got unplugged.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
why.
we're fine.
Sorry, my
We're
bad.
fine.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
meanwhile, Rigbad is fine for recap.
He's not
Why?
here. Oh, he's here.
Is it?
I've been sitting here for a while, man.
Okay.
What is the title of the thing? It's Arms of Atonement, right?
Yeah, Arms of Atonement.
Rick Pike.
Yeah, hello.
Recap.
What? Recap again? God damn it. Second time? Fair enough.
Every day.
So,
You're the only
yeah,
one
it
who
happens
knows all
every
of it.
single
so.
time. No, I'm pretty sure there's other people.
Look, I know what's.
Okay.
I know what happened.
Go for the recap then.
Okay. Well, you see, we picked up this small child named Theodore, and from the place, I forget what it was called. And Naviask was like, hey, "This is the person that is the weapon. Careful." And then he gave like hugs. We left. Somebody, and by somebody I mean the Joker, whispered into Void's ear and was like, "Tank engine," and naturally, as a response, Void was like, "Tank engine," and then Theodore became Thomas the Tank Engine, and
Jesus Christ.
combat was had, and we don't have to do play by play for combat.
Is Thomas
but
the Tank Engine soundtrack copyright? Can I play?
yes,
Probably.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are heavily. They're going to sue you to oblivion. They sued the modders of Skyrim for it
Oh,
because they
no.
had
Really?
used Thomas the
They
Tank
we
Engine.
can mention
They
it.
did?
We can't
Oblivion
say it.
mentioned.
No, but what if you played like a cover of it?
No, don't.
Oh,
Like
they're
one of
still.
those-
Don't even try. We're talking about
Yeah.
corporations.
Yeah,
And then someone
fair
whistle.
enough, fair enough. I was thinking one of those like, what's the thing called? Like,
The kazoo ones, nah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
kazoo
so
one. I was
then
thinking of the
six,
other thing.
I can't remember. I can't remember what the song sounds like. So now my head is just going with the Naughty soundtrack.
It's like.
No, Naughty.
Oh my God.
The Hindi one?
Yes.
Just
I
go-
know.
Oh god.
The Hindi one and the English
was
one both have
catchy
the
as
same
fuck.
tune.
I
Yeah.
know,
What
but the
fucking
Hindi one was
amazing.
too catchy for.
What are you doing over there, Vustal? We're almost in real time again.
Not me. That's
He's
for
going
sure.
sideways.
Naughty man.
Okay.
Okay,
We came to
anyway,
the end of the
yes.
last session. We started to calm Theodore down. Meteors are still falling upon us. I think that's it.
Yay.
You're grappled.
Yeah, I'm
Theodore.
hugging him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's in a headlock hug.
Because I rolled a 7 and you rolled a 4, so it happened anyway.
Best strength checks.
That's hilarious, yep. Alright. Let me knock on some people's doors. But yes.
What?
No, I'm not knocking
No,
on
Hey,
bro.
That is
Wrong
chat.
doing
Hey.
Chat, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Oh,
So-
What is the streamer, it seems.
my brain is not working. Okay.
Listen, I am the one who's
When
running
does it work?
like sleep
When is it
deprivation
work?
schedule.
Yeah.
Let me be the one who is like, absolutely wrecked out of my brain. Anyway, so we start where we left off last session. Unfortunately, we could not resolve this conflict in time. And you all, while escorting this little kid, encounter some sort of resistance from a potentially old friend of Void. Now, you're all locked in combat, locked in this eternal dance where it seems like no one is going down, or at least some people are going down, but like they're not the entire party versus not the tank engine.
Mhm.
But the things are escalate, but the environment is escalate. There's meteor storm, which will force you at least out of this battlefield, or out of this world, perhaps. If you die in this little astral sea chamber, little island, who knows what will happen? Who knows if the gods have any reach here, so much further away from Exandria. So yes, we once again, and hopefully for the final time in this, at least in this combat, roll for initiative once more.
Oh,
We're doing it again? We're not using
Yeah.
the same one?
No, I don't have it.
I sent it.
No.
It's there in the this desperate.
Yeah, it's in general.
Let's roll,
and
let's
the
roll,
desperate
let's roll.
crunch.
Let's just roll it. It's fine. Fuck it. Let's
Okay.
just roll it.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love rolling.
New chance.
rolling.
New stuff.
What the fuck is the
Uh,
0.14?
What?
How are we getting decimals?
I don't know.
Wait,
Why did I get a 13?
What the fuck is that? What
What?
the fuck is that?
What are these calculations?
How do I have 25?
Listen,
Point two-
okay,
point
it doesn't matter. I guess everyone's getting added like 0.12 somehow.
No,
Wait.
Sassy got added 0.16.
Oh,
I got
Elvis
0.14.
got
Elvis
One
got
can
0.14.
not-
I have absolutely no fucking clue.
No, but the
Like,
best.
I
That
can't
is
even begin to speculate. Like,
yeah.
What is-
Something
I
happened.
don't think I understand why this is happening.
10.1.
No, Royce is the best. He got pi.
that is the
The
formula. RP, that is the formula in this.
What?
Somehow.
I?
I don't. Oh, never mind. Got it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's the dexterity modifier bonus to resolve any conflicts. Don't worry. It does not actually affect your stuff.
Oh.
What?
Got it.
Yeah,
that's
so
a weird
if-
way to do it, but okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
understood what
fine.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it's stupid. So if two people roll a 12, right, like, and your dex modifier is the same, it also takes into account your like actual dex passive, so that like it can resolve. The
Oh, it
conflict.
takes the actual stat. I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
still
stupid.
I
but
don't
it's-
understand. It's fine.
a
Explain
little
later.
weird abuse.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's a
Socks.
weird
Oh yeah, I
way
got
of doing
it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, Socks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Socks does not approve of this method of.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
Resolving
Decimals.
conflicts.
I don't blame him.
Okay. Now, let's begin with Sassy Pants.
Fucking hell.
Deep shit.
Is that your turn?
Okay, so above the table, I have one third level spell left,
Come down.
which I am considering saving for counter spell in case we need it, because Vustal kind of almost fucked us earlier, right? The other option is I use it on a last Hail Mary suggestion to get the kid to calm down. But if I use that, then there's no more counter spell, and even if we calm down the kid, Vustal is still active. So, what are we thinking?
While you ponder all of that, there's a weird sensation which sends shiver down your spine, and especially the nape of your neck. Nape of your neck, it's the same. Sorry. Especially your nape. You instinctively touch your head and you realize or you presume your horns have grown at least a quarter of an inch.
Punishment.
Fuck me, dude. I hate that. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my 3rd level spell slot. I'm gonna cast suggestion on the kid again, and just be like, "Oi, Theo, Thomas, whatever your name is now, stop struggling. Let us help you. I suggest you calm down, so we can get the fuck out of this place."
In my head, this
So,
little
wisdom
rabbit
save.
is singing the Taylor Swift song.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Also roll for wild magic.
Yeah, give me
you
1
gotta roll
second.
for wild magic.
And I have to roll for wisdom, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 15 wisdom save.
That is an 8.
Oh, let's go! Let's
that's
fucking
good.
go!
Fucking finally.
Oh my
Amazing.
god!
That was clutch.
4
That was
fucking
clutch.
5 attempts later, it works.
Yeah, it
That
does.
was clutch. Let's go. Well spent on that 3rd level.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for
What are you
the.
trying to do, and how does that look?
I'm trying to get him to calm down and listen to Zelda. That's it. Okay, that's a save on the wild magic. And then we roll another D100. That's what we agreed on.
Yep. we
That's a
agreed on,
73.
73 is a random creature
Please roll.
within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned for 1d4 hours.
Fuck!
Roll for it.
Everybody is
1,
within
2,
it.
3, 4, 5,
there's
6.
7. Roll 1d7.
How do we decide who's what number?
Roll 1d8. I
Initiative
think,
order?
including yourself.
No, not the
Including
bird.
these.
Oh,
Yeah, the
including
bird,
these.
obviously.
Okay, so 1 is Elvis,
the bird.
2
Fuck
is
the
Vustal,
bird.
Sure, it says.
3 is
Hold on, why am I in there?
because you are within 60
Because
feet
you're
of me.
within
just-
60 feet.
We use the initiative order, it's fine.
Initiative order is 1, 2, 3. 4.
Acha, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Am I in the radius? That's the thing.
You are
Yes.
within 60 feet of me, yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
he's...
60 feet, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're also 20 feet in the air.
Pythagoras
Ah,
theorem,
initiative,
use
yeah.
that.
I'd have to do math,
It does
but
not add.
We'll count
does
this.
not
We'll count
add.
this.
We'll just count it for now.
Yeah,
We'll count it for
with
now,
the-
yeah.
it wouldn't be more than like 40.
That's a
The Pythagoras
5.
theorem.
That's a 5.
That's Zelda. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
No, why
That's
would you
Zelda.
do that to me? Why would you
Dude.
do that to me? Have I not
Also,
suffered
why is
enough?
these there?
Fuck it.
You guys were the
So
ones
what
who wanted me to
happens?
roll for this. Poisoned
Yeah.
for
I
1
am
round?
imprisoned for 1d4 hours.
Oh, fuck.
I'll narrate what happens
Roll a D4?
in a bit. You roll the d4, I guess, or Z rolls the d4.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
think he needs
Disadvantage on attack
Sassy,
rolls and
you roll
ability
D4.
checks.
I roll. Fuck. That's a 1. Thank fuck.
Thank
Oh,
God.
that's...
Thank fucking God.
Wait, can we tell if Zelda's poisoned?
Yeah, I'll live.
I'll narrate how it happens in a bit. You finish your turn. Sassy Pants.
I have nothing else. I don't have any sorcery points left. I have nothing.
No. What are you suggesting and what's happening?
So my suggestion to Theo is to calm down and to listen to Zelda and let her take care of him so we can get out of here.
So you're asking Theo to listen to Zelda
Yeah.
right when Zelda is getting poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late.
So the poison condition, does it how does it affect a person?
I think it disadvantages on like
Attack
just
rolls
rolls.
and ability checks.
Yeah,
Ability
yeah.
checks,
I'm gonna
yeah.
add something. Ability checks. I'm gonna take away ability checks part of it. I'm going to give you for an hour complete failure on any perception checks.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
So attack
brutal.
rolls and perception. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Theodore, you
Yes.
feel a magical pull coming from this weird rabbit creature with horns on its head. And suddenly you're compelled to think clearly. The Thomas part of your aspect tries to resist but fails to do so. For a moment, at least, right now, Theodore has charge. In the same body, the child is confused, disoriented, but a lot calmer than it was.
So you're saying on this day he sees clearly?
I don't know that reference.
God damn it! It's a wrestling reference. Never mind.
I will watch pay-per-view for that.
Make sure you watch pay-per-view over on the Pantsless Table's YouTube channel.
Okay, and
Plug
we'll
over.
come back to Theodore
Right.
in a
So,
bit. Go ahead.
on this sort of realization that I am back and I realize what I've done, I think first of all, I just kind of fall on my ass from the shock, and just like look around and start sobbing.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
And that's my turn.
Your turn will come. Don't worry. But yeah, that's what happens to you after the spell. Zailda,
Yeah.
you experience something which you haven't before. Out of the blue, your vision starts to become blurry. Your head starts to throb. It's like a magical migraine, which I assume you're more familiar with.
Oh, that
Oh
sucks.
no. Oh no.
That sucks.
You hate it. For the
I do.
first, not for the first time, but like viscerally. You don't like this one bit. It feels more offensive than painful or annoying even. You don't enjoy this sensation at all, and you go down to your knees, and you hold your head, and your head starts to get filled with visions of your past life.
Wow.
Yeah, someone give her like some sort of pain medication, I think.
I really need to see the meta.
If that's your turn, Sassy Pants, if you're moving or have a bonus action, let me know.
Would I be able to tell that this happened to
Yes.
I just look over at her like, I'm sorry. I sometimes when I do magic, shit happens around. I can't control it. Fuck. God damn it. And I'm just gonna move away. That's my turn.
Moving that direction?
Where else am I gonna go?
Why does it get out?
You're up.
Isn't okay, hold on. DM, isn't this the portal that we need to get out of? The
No,
one
that's
here
where we
on
came
top.
from.
No, the
No,
portal
that's
is
where
we
you came from.
Oh, then where are we leaving? This is
South.
Through
this
yeah.
direction. Okay. Got it.
Oh, I'm also gonna yell,
Oh,
guys,
that
we need
makes
to
more
leave.
sense.
The meteor shower is gonna kill us.
That's what I've been.
You just poisoned her!
You don't know
Damn
that.
it!
Fuck off. But also,
You just said no.
fair.
He admits the crime and he's like, what? Didn't happen.
Fuck you!
No, but I just said I'm sorry. I didn't say for what. Nobody. How do you know she's poisoned if I don't say? Never mind. I don't want to
took
go.
it.
You
That's
literally
all.
just said, my
I'm not-
magic sometimes does shit to
We
people.
saw her fall on her knees onto the ground and hold her head.
Fine.
Don't worry, guys. It's just she tripped. Everything is fine.
Oh, you're still in your vision, aren't you?
I'm still in vision, bro! The fuck is going on? We're all
Bro,
gonna
go
die.
on.
I'm gonna roll.
Everyone's
He's gonna
Oh,
fucking
no.
attack. He's gonna attack Zelda. No.
Guys, I'm gonna burn my dice. Gonna be right.
Burn
You
your
can't
dice.
imagine. You can't imagine what I rolled. 1 on a D20, and I had a bless, by the way. 1 on the D4.
Yeah.
2 nat ones. This is great.
Let's go.
So yeah,
That's great.
it's 2 plus 4, 6 on the wisdom check.
Fuck.
2 plus 4. Okay.
This was the one you were supposed to save, right? Not like succeed, not fail.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. I think so.
Great. Good job.
Vustal, you remember fighting that creature that day. You do not understand how it got away, but that brings back memories of every time you faced failure. Not just after the trial of the grasses, but before that. Every time you let people down, you can remember that it has burdened your soul. You understand that your dedication towards hunting monsters, you think your goal is not just a job, it's not just a hobby, it's something that you have made your purpose in life. But if you fail this, what else have you failed? And what else must you reveal about yourself to understand yourself better? That day, that monster did die. You are as certain of that fact as you're certain of the gods not existing in any world ever. But every day, every step you take, shakes your faith in what you have believed in so far. Will that be your turn?
So what's going on? Vustal is still
You
in
see, yeah, Vustal is still in the haze. You see Void, who represents the creature, and some beings in middle who you don't recognize. They could be monsters, they could be shapeshifters, they could be regular people. But you see the monster right in front of you, about 20 feet from you.
Okay. Okay, so I had a question. How real does it feel? Like, does he feel like he's been teleported there? How real does it feel
It,
to him?
you know how with Sorren it was like you're in your dreams, but you can act.
Mm-hmm.
For Vustal, it feels like he knows this is a vision. He knows that this is not real, but also he can't. If someone throws a knife at you, you will instinctively try to catch it. So you're trying to act on your instincts, even though you know this is not real.
I'm gonna approach Void. So that's
Hey, White.
Oh, what's
yeah,
up?
Void. Sorry about this.
I do what you gotta do.
You can move your token. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can. I can also go out to the map. This is very fun. New glitch, guys. And he's going to raise his sword and swing twice at Void.
Oh. Sorry, White.
That's fine.
Sorry, Void.
Whatever.
See, now my dice rolls good.
Wow.
I love my dice, guys. Dice is great. It's
Glad
11
you didn't
plus-
burn them, right?
Yeah. Of course. Very glad. That's a 15 plus. That's a 23. That's a 23.
Yeah, it
hit.
hits.
Take a guess if 23 hits.
I'll roll the second one and then I'll roll damage. Roll it again. And that one plus another one. So that misses.
Another one.
Another one.
Another
The one
one.
hit.
Another one.
I mean, that doesn't hit, so I'll just roll damage for the first one. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to be using my bonus action Ard.
Okay.
Did you just say
Which,
bonus
I want
action
you to-
hard?
No,
Hard.
No,
Ard.
no,
I don't
Hard.
no. Absolutely not.
Bro.
Zelda,
Not
please
now.
cast no bone
Zelda, we
zone.
need you. Zelda, we need you.
Okay, is there a way to give negative inspiration?
Yeah, just
can take it away.
disadvantage on everything.
Give him disadvantage on everything.
Can I
Last
give my
wave.
nat once to Sassy, please? Thank you.
Okay.
No,
That would be
give
funny.
him mental exhaustion. Give him mental exhaustion. That's the thing.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ambition?
yeah, yeah.
He's always exhausted.
Sorry. Void, I want you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. 15.
That's barely that barely passes. Nice.
Wow.
Nothing really happens.
Sweet.
No, you're basically just pushed like 5 feet away from me.
Am I?
So yeah. You look at Vustal.
Which
You
direction?
see, like just opposite where I am, I think.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh no. So yeah, you look
What,
at
even on
Vustal.
Are you sure
even
it's
on
not
a
10 feet?
success?
Are you sure?
No.
It's 5 feet. It's 5 feet. It's on the success. On a fail, it would have been 15 feet. So be glad you
Oh,
didn't
nice.
fail that.
No. How much was the
So-
thing? 13, right? 13 points of damage, slashing?
Yeah, 13 points of slashing damage. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I already... Yeah, okay.
You look Vustal. If you look at him right now, he has like a very maddening smile. Like he's
Fucking
having. You can say he's having fun in
Uh-huh.
whatever he believes he's seeing, and also you notice his like vision is slightly unfocused.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh no,
Okay. Yeah, okay.
that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Nice. Void.
My turn. I immediately
Just
leave that.
so- Yep.
It's like, yo, Vustal, what the hell? Why the hell would you hit me? What's wrong with you? And I see that I don't think do you hear it,
Sorry.
Vustal? Do you hear it? Does he hear it? Whatever I'm saying?
Two things. Void, make me a investigation check, and Vustal, make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Balls.
Balls.
Okay.
Okay, I
Yeah,
was
no fucking
decent,
clue.
all right. 8 plus
How
7.
is it?
So mine was decent.
You have no fucking clue. For all
Eight
you
plus
know, this
seven
could be
is
a side
15.
effect from the potions.
It's a 15.
Oh
yeah.
god. Okay.
Did you roll the D4 from your bless?
Oh,
Yes.
if it's
Yes.
15, then yeah,
Okay.
you do hear Void's voice.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
then I'm going to do something my next turn.
I don't want to hit him. We already damaged enough. I'm gonna tackle him to the ground and tie him up.
Okay.
DM.
That will be. Do you want to try to do that with your dex, or do you want to do that with your strength?
I want to try that with my dex. I don't have.
I'm gonna let you
strength.
do that, but like it's unconventional. The only reason why I'm allowing this is because like you would be using your Batman-esque shit.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to do.
Okay. Give me a contested dex roll. And Vustal,
Just
you
straight
have the
up dex
option
roll?
to use your strength.
Strength?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If you
Dex
want,
check
you can
or
use your...
dex check, right, DM?
Yes, yeah.
So it's
You
not
roll
a saving
dex.
throw, it's just the.
It's
flat-
just a check.
Okay, check.
Balls.
Oh, wait, I think. Hold on. Let me look at what the potion does. What does... Okay, I'll have to look this up because I don't remember this.
What?
What does Potion of Hill Giant Strength do?
Oh.
Gives you a 21 of strength, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Thank.
Yeah, Hill Giant potion should give you 21 health for 1 hour. 21 strength
21
score.
for 1 hour. Yep.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, I had a shit roll, 13.
Yeah, 18 plus 5. I don't think we that 23.
Fuck. No. Yeah, that's my action then.
Okay. So how does this
bonus
fail tackle look like?
I go in for a takedown, but he just kind of pushes me out of the way, and it fails miserably. There's no chance of me to. It doesn't work. Just standing like a rock over there.
Oh.
Unfortunate. What else? Fucking, I don't have anything useful. No, that's it. That's I can't use anything, so I'm gonna move away.
Okay,
And
But move it.
yeah, sorry. I'm gonna move away and say I tell everyone, guys, Vustal's out of it.
Oh, bring him back into it. I don't know.
Just stare. I just stare. Fucking bird. Yeah, I'll make it follow me.
In Lisa's turn,
Oh.
it vanishes.
What the... Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, no, that's expected.
It's the bird.
In a rather comical sort of people seen Ant-Man here?
Yeah.
Where, like,
Oh.
so the original one. Okay, so what happens is I don't remember. I think it's Derek Cross or someone. I don't remember the character's name. They're
Yeah.
hit with a quote-unquote shrink ray or something like that, and part by part, all of their limbs and everything retract into a very small point-like thingy. Essentially, that is
Yeah.
what happens with these. Like, very, very comically, its beak disappears, its eyes disappear one by one, and it all sort of like curls up into a small point and it vanishes.
Nice.
Zailda, you're up.
Stupid fucking bird.
It's turned back into an egg, yeah.
I forgot I was muted. Fantastic.
That's fine, I think.
That's a different franchise.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently going through it, but I still
You
sort
can
of
move,
see
you can do stuff. Yep.
the eyes
Oh,
in front.
wait.
What's in front of
Yes, you do. Take your turn. I'll describe what happens to you after that.
me? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my channel divinity, specifically to use this one, Balm of Peace. So, as an action, I get to move without provoking opportunity attacks. Anybody I pass by within 5 feet, I can heal for 2d6 plus my wisdom. But before I do that, I'm gonna look at Theo and say to them, we need to get out of here. The sky is currently raining flaming rocks, and we have to go, okay?
I think I'm just going to curl up in a ball and sob.
I don't like that. So for this turn, I'm gonna go over here.
You're still blind, right, Zailda?
Don't
Not
worry
blind.
about
She has
that. I'm gonna
perception
do
fail.
a
Perception,
bunch
yeah.
of 2d6 plus. What do I have?
Listen.
4.
that's a big
2d6
number.
plus 4.
Hell yeah. D6 point for
Okay, so I'm
everyone.
gonna put.
Oh.
Okay, that goes to Vustal because he's hitting people right now. That'll go to Theo.
Okay.
That'll go to Ashla.
I'm
Damn.
already at full strength, but thanks.
Too bad.
Full
Give
health,
it to yourself
yeah.
then, no?
I'm already
give
at
it
full
yourself.
health.
Can I do it for myself?
Please.
Once again. A creature you can
No, I think I have
restore.
to be touching somebody else, but that's fine because I still
You can
have a
touch
bonus action.
yourself.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can.
As an action, you can
I mean, it's hit points to that creature, so it doesn't say you can't heal yourself.
It can be self as well, no?
Yeah, it says any other creature.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna allow it. It's up
Don't
to
worry.
Or any other creature, yeah.
You. It's a bomb, so I am like practically you can reply. It's up to you.
I have a bonus action, healing word on myself.
Nice.
It says self as well in the description.
Fine. Fine.
You
fuck's
already
sake.
rolled a 10, so
I got 11. And I accidentally clicked off the page. But I'm gonna just stay next to Theo and just try to encourage them to stand back up. Because we have to leave as soon as possible. And I'm not leaving without you.
on Theo's turn,
Right, I
the sky
think I'm going to.
comes cracking down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The sky comes cracking down, and you hear explosions of distance. Some of the meteors have started hitting towards the east of the map, and slowly it's sort of like raining down on all of it. Go ahead.
Right. I think I'm going to like still sobbing out of my mind. I'm going to look at Zailda, and I'm going to quietly get up and hold. Are you wearing like a skirt? I don't know. I want to hold like this, like the hem of your skirt or something,
I just
or
offer
the
my hand.
dress. No, I don't want to like touch you directly.
Okay. Yeah, I got stuff you can hang on to.
Yeah, I'll just whatever, leather strap, whatever.
Yeah.
Like hold on to something.
Hold on to me. Is that your turn?
Yep.
You feel somehow burdened by not just the physical weight of now this grown body which you very rarely experience, at least this part of your psyche, but you also feel burdened by the years of experimentation and modifications that have gone on your physical body as well as your mental state. Just feel tired, exhausted.
Right.
And for Thomas, I need Thomas to make a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck.
That is a 15.
A 15. Fortunately, for now, the DC was higher.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
For
That's
now.
right up. Yeah, it'll
Okay.
continue to decrease.
For now, it's terrifying, bro.
Okay. Asla will cast. Thank you. I'm
Oh.
sure everyone else heard Shruti sneeze extremely loudly. Blow their nose extremely loudly.
We didn't hear shit,
Uh,
so.
You
Oh,
didn't hear
okay,
that.
cool. I just
Yeah,
outed them for
just throwing them under the bus.
it. Yeah, I
for no
threw them
reason.
under the bus for no reason. Okay. Okay, cool. I cast Lesser Restoration on Zelda.
Oh no, we need someone to cast on this dum dum. You have another one now.
Yeah, I cast Lesser Restoration on Zelda, so Zelda is no longer poisoned.
Sweet.
Okay. There are meteors. So what I do is I look at Theodore, and I say, I know it feels really hard right now, but we'll get through this, and don't think about anything else apart from getting through this block. Just focus on that and nothing else, okay? So I'll say that, and I don't have anything else that I can do. I'll end my turn.
Hey, don't judge me on this. It's your turn. Zailda is properly healed. She did have a vision. We'll discuss it when Fox is back.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm no longer poisoned? Is that what
You're
happened?
no longer poisoned. You were great.
Hooray!
You were lesser restored.
I collected it twice.
Alright, I am following Zelda, by the way, so like, if that
so you're out
was...
of the thing? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so like,
it
if you want me to hold an action for movement or something.
No. Because, like, right after Elvis's turn, this is gonna fucking blow up. It's good that you move.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot to move. Can you move me ahead?
You move yourself. Oh wait, we're in combat turn. Never mind.
Yeah, we're on combat, yeah.
Yeah, Elvis sees that everything has calmed down a bit, so he's gonna not attack anyone anymore. So he's gonna use action to dash and just push.
Shush.
How much movement do you have? What the fuck?
It should tell me, na, these bars should go away. It will empty when my movement is finished.
I have no.
I don't think that's how it works.
You need to do the math yourself, man. You can't
You need to
rely
do the
on
math,
the
yeah,
system
yeah.
right now.
Fucking maths.
You can move 6. Yeah. Once they turn red, you're out of movement.
So you can move till here.
Right. Good enough.
See, it turned red, right? Like, and it got empty.
Yeah. No, it's dead,
that's It'll let you move. The bars will go away. That's it.
Right. Then I'll end my turn there.
Okay, sounds good. And immediately the sky comes cracking down, and you all hear explosions all around you, dust and debris getting in your face. The heat of it, just the sheer turmoil of it all. As all around you, you see just fire. That's it. And we go back again. And then, once again. What the fuck? I can't move. Oh yeah, I can. I can move them properly.
Oh god, what the fuck is this? So many!
Guys, I think it's a better idea to dig underground and stay there. Time to play some Minecraft.
I have that rope trick if we need to. If we get stuck, we can use that.
Yeah, this is making a pattern. I see it now. The pattern just like spells out TPK, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sassy
Fun.
Pants.
Fuck. Okay. So, which one of these are active and which one of these are not?
Hint. Literally all of them will explode in a bit.
No, but like which ones are
But,
currently where the meteor is burning and which ones are about to fall is what I'm asking.
I think it's lethal either way.
yeah, honestly,
The burning did like 5 damage.
the burning does not do that much damage. But like if you okay, you know what? Fuck it, because like this, I don't know how to differentiate the two, right? Like because
Oh, that's
they're all
fair.
red anyway. So let's just say that they're gonna double hit. They're trying to
Hello.
double tap you.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leg it. I'm gonna rush away. I'm gonna look at the others and be like, run! And that's it. That's all I got. And I'm gonna do like a full 60 feet. And I'm gonna run all the way here, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And at the end of it, as I'm about to hit my last whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to end up here, so I'm not in one of the circles. Wait, is the circle around me? Is it going with me?
Yeah, the circle's around you. You're screwed.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I just thought that would be funny.
yeah,
That
no,
was
it was.
funny.
Scared the shit out of me for a second. Okay, when I get to the end of this, I'm going to use something that I haven't used yet, which is a rabbit hop. I'm going to use my bonus action to jump an extra 8 feet, which is not a lot, but still. Yeah, it's called a rabbit hop. You can jump 5 plus your proficiency modifier, as long as your speed is not 0. So I'm going to jump like an extra 8 feet. So that's
I will go out on a limb and say that all of you right now, all you want to do is get out of here, right? Like
Yeah.
there's no conflict anymore,
Yeah.
except for Vustal, I guess.
Yeah, Vustal's the only
So-
fucking
Vustal,
idiot.
yes.
Let's
Yeah, but
just
he's
like
behind.
for this turn, let's just do one thing rather than having everyone go on in the initiative order. Let's just have Vustal roll for a wisdom saving throw, and if that succeeds, we're gonna assume that like this whole fucking mess is done.
Yeah, then we get out of here.
He's
Don't look
next
at this
anyway.
I rolled an 11.
Bro!
fuck. Even with the
But I would
bless,
like to do something. Yes.
Go ahead.
Vustal did hear Void, right?
Yes.
He would like to grab his dagger and just stab himself in the leg.
Yeah, let's go! I love it! Fuck yeah!
Make
That's
me
the way to do it!
do one thing. Make me another wisdom saving throw and make me a con saving throw.
Come on, bro, please. For fuck's sake.
So this one is better. 15 plus 4, 19. This
So
was the wisdom
that is the
save, by the
wisdom
way.
saving. Okay.
Wisdom save. So yes,
You
I'll
come
roll
through.
con.
Oh,
Con. That's 13.
You need to be at. Oh yeah, that's good thing. Yeah, this would have been. Okay, so yes, Vustal hearing Void's voice realizes something is up. If you want to narrate it, go for it.
On hearing like Void's voice, he sort of just like closes his eyes and focuses his hearing for a few seconds, and you see him like pull out the silver dagger from his pocket, and he plunges it like straight into his thigh, sort of like shakes his head, pulls the dagger out, bites it against his arm, and like sheathes the dagger again, and opens his eyes and stares right back at Void and just gives him He gives her a small nod. Is my voice glitchy?
Little bit.
Nope.
Little bit.
Yeah, a little bit,
Alright.
but like it's audible.
And it's fine. We can hear you.
No, I need to figure out. I'll just go figure out what's up.
No worries.
I'm gonna like walk down.
So
I'm
everyone
just
makes
also
out of this battlefield alive. For
Oh
sure.
my god.
Fuck.
We will end initiative order here. Something's
In the way,
happened while you all were trying to escape this place.
Joker.
The first thing that you noticed was Void.
Uh-huh.
These disappeared.
Yeah.
You see almost like a wisp of a bird still transforming, following.
That fucker. He travel through ethereal planes.
It is now no longer, it does not look any longer like these. It looks like a raven.
Yeah. Sweet. I like it. Now I like the bird. It's good.
It has leveled up.
hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Can you guys hear me now?
It's more robotic now, honestly.
It's more robot.
I hear him
It
fine.
wasn't this robotic.
It wasn't this robot. Bro.
And sorry, not Ashla. Coming to Ashla in a bit. Zailda.
Yeah.
Your visions from before, when you try to connect with Thomas, continue. You see a battlefield, and you see yourself lying in the dust, broken, purposeless, seeking something. Sorry?
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, messing with him because I don't hear any difference.
It's better. It's better now.
I didn't think it was bad in the first place, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I listened to
same.
my stream. It's been fine on my stream, so that's why I was
Yeah, he
confused.
seems
fine
fine
now.
to me as well. Like from the
Very
beginning.
That's weird. Like for me, it was like tiny bit robotic. It's good now though.
Yeah, now it's good. Same. Even tiny bit robotic even for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what was I saying? Yeah, Z.
Yep.
You visualize yourself lying in that battlefield where you don't understand what's going around or what's happening all around you, but you understand that you are somehow partially responsible for this. You seek your friend, and in this moment, there's not with you. We'll explore that in a bit further. Void.
Ah.
You hear a giggle, still coming from the battlefield, just as you are escaping this entire field. And among the rubble and among all the blasts and explosions and all the meteors that are striking the ground, you see just two glowing eyes on a person in the distance, like 300 feet from you.
Okay.
You're not sure if it's real, you're not sure if it's just your head. Feel like you see something.
I'm still going to yell out, I get you, Joker! No.
And Ashla, in your head you hear your mother's voice. So, how about you honor that deal? When I get on it.
deal was that you helped us defeat thing that you also are against. You haven't gotten to that yet. What do I have to honor until then? You're
Well,
staying rent-free in my head. I think that's enough that I've done.
would you like me to pay? Is it?
What do you want from me right now?
There's a lot that is happening in the city while you're gone. I think your friends and you would like to go back sooner than later.
Can I insight check?
Go ahead.
Fuck.
How much is it?
13.
You have no way of checking if this information is correct. The part of you misses your library days because you could have access to a network of people who will give you some sort of information. Vustal, if you wanna try it. I would say let's bring your next character sheet out.
Yeah, I'm what the hell?
That's not even like a joke. I think among all of you, the only one who could maybe survive this is Thomas, not even Theodore. But it's funny. It is fun.
Oh.
It is fun. It is fun. True. Elvis. In this battle, as you're escaping this plane, in your fire form, flying among your friends, with your lantern now freshly remade and reformed, what is going through Elvis Priestley's head?
After finally meeting Navyas and now understanding, somewhat understanding what the Raven Queen wants of me, the only thing Elvis is thinking right now is getting to the destination and fixing whatever the devastations the Rudius born the Rudius situation is causing him. She's solely thinking about finding a quote unquote cure after seeing how Zelda's blood is reacting with the elements and seeing that how our friends are even more involved now. She's kind of getting impatient to fix this is the whole thing.
Sounds good. And Theodore, how do you think? With this newfound camaraderie of sorts. Unstable, but not entirely unpleasant. Right.
I think more than anything, it's just a lot of regret of harming them. Just more of the same. I think I'm also wondering what Thomas really is. And like more than anything, I'm just sort of in shock, just following the one person being kind to me.
One person who's been kind to you, Zailda, is lost in her own thoughts right now. Trying to understand the visions that she has had. You also realize that it's perhaps not impossible for you to coexist with the different aspects of your own self. Perhaps the grafts, perhaps all the experiments, what they have left you with is not just the physical features, but also different aspects of people and creatures which you feel right now, and perhaps that is what causes your fractured psyche and confusion. That is a question for you to explore.
Can I try to reach out to my other selves, multiple?
You may.
Okay.
How would you like to do that? Would it be
Sort of.
just through explore your mind? Would it be through exploring the magical aspect of it, your physical embodiment of it?
I think
Or
I
just-
don't understand the depths of how they are a part of me. I think I'm just going to think really hard. I hope they can
Okay.
talk to me.
If you can, make me an intelligence or a wisdom check. Up to
Okay.
you.
That
The DC is
I rolled
14
a
for
9.
this.
I rolled a
Okay.
9.
Right now, all you understand from trying to explore your own mind is that it's fractured. You feel, as you're exploring the depths of your own mind, glass walls boxing you in a space that is smothering you. And you can instinctively tell that once you break these walls, maybe it'll be crowded. Maybe you'll have voices that you don't want to hear, but you'll be able to breathe.
Right.
For
I think
now,
I'm just going to focus
right.
on thinking really hard.
For now, all you hear is muffled voices coming through from the other cells of your own psyche through these glass walls, which seem to only reflect your own face within it. Moving on. Void. What's going through your
Yep.
head?
Well, now that we're out of this, are we in a safe? Are we
Yes.
still running?
You're traveling. You're traveling. You're
Okay,
safe
cool.
You're out of the fractured space which was part of the astral sea, and now back into the Feywild.
Got it. So then, in that case, I'm mostly thinking about why and how Joker is being involved. Why was that the code phrase or whatever that converted innocent into this killing spree, turning him into this killer? And also at the same time, I'm concerned with Vustal being lost in a trance and attacking his own ends. Just those, it's the whole day essentially just trying to analyze and figure out what I can.
A bird comes up and perches on your shoulder, and you can tell without looking that it's a raven, newly formed, not entirely connected with you, but still familiar to you.
I feed it.
Its eyes
Water and-
reflect your own. Intelligence. The sparkle of intelligence. For the first time you see it in this creature's eyes.
Wow.
Ashla. No, wait, I've done Ashla. Sassy Pants.
Yep.
This journey has been transforming for you, to say the least. You've discovered a lot about you. You have discovered a lot about yourself and your abilities and what levels you're willing to go to or what depths you're willing to fall to accomplish your goals. What's going through your head right now?
Sassy Pants is drained, both emotionally and physically. Like, he has not. It has. He's been a magic user for a while, but has never gotten to a point where he's had to use up so many resources in a fight or whatever, and it doesn't feel. This doesn't feel real, and he's very. He doesn't like not having the use of his to the full extent of his powers, even though sometimes they may backfire and cause issues. So he's gonna immediately look around at the others and just be like, "Do you mind if we, I don't know, take a nap for a bit? I'm exhausted. This is, oh fuck."
Can you roll me a 1d100?
Oh no. Just 79.
You know that this has been revealing to you, and you don't want to go back to your old habits again, but your hand still reaches out, trying to touch your box of ferret?
Yeah, ferret, yeah.
Ferret powder, and you go back and you fumble and you feel it. And it does feel like it has something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wordlessly pull it out and offer it to the others while we rest. You guys, I feel like we've had a long day and everyone needs a little bit, something to take the edge off, yeah? And without even waiting for a response, he's gonna snort some of it. And
Didn't you
just...
promise Navias that you're not going to do that?
I promised him I would not use it till I had the watch in my possession, and I don't have the watch on me anymore. So, you know,
Okay.
yeah, I gave it to... he's not going to finish that sentence.
Wait, you don't have the watch? Where did it go?
He told me
You know
to...
Okay, fine. Tell us.
This is Elvis asking, not me.
Yeah.
He told me to give it to someone I trust the most. And I gave it to whoever I trust the most. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's...
Okay. It better not be my sister.
I accidentally deafened myself. Can you guys repeat what he said?
I just said... wait, how much did you hear?
The last thing I heard was someone asking you. I think it was Vignesh asking you.
I asked you.
What did you do with it?
No, it was me. I asked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
like, where's the watch? You said you had the watch. Where's it gone?
Yeah. So I basically said that I gave it to whoever I trust the most, because that's what Navias told me to do. And yeah, I don't elaborate on that because I don't want to talk about the watch, especially with
Vustal. Is gonna sigh and says, "Now we are fucking counting on your judgment of people trusting, huh?"
Listen, I could have kept it and I could have used it to, I don't even know what the fuck it does, but I could have done that. I was very tempted to mix some ferret powder into it and see what would happen, but I didn't. So you can count on my judgment to not completely be an idiot all the time.
Okay, let's focus on more important things. We'll put a pin on this for a bit. I don't think we can rest right now. I'm sorry, Sassy, that like you're exhausted. I can heal you for a little bit, but we can't rest right now. We need to keep going. This thing in my head, I don't know whether I can trust it, but it just said that
that's an odd way to refer to your own mother.
You are not my mother. You were a virus that corrupted my mother's brain.
Some people say you are your memories, and I have all of hers.
Are you saying this out loud or?
No, it's in her head.
No, I'm talking to Vignesh. Ashna.
Oh, okay.
No. Asha knows better to talk out loud, so all of this happens in
Fair enough.
In any case, this I'm saying out loud. We need to leave Frankarel soon. I assume that what we learned about the Ruidium, all of that also means that we are working on a very short deadline here.
I love Sox's
Fucking
Yeah, my
hell.
sister got him a squeaky
Yeah.
toy. It's really,
I
really
love it.
annoying.
Yeah, first I thought it was like someone's bird. or something
Yeah,
like
that's what
that,
I also
but
thought.
even
I was like,
Asha-
these is real.
No,
These it's
no.
That's hilarious.
Um,
Okay. I need to put a pin in this because there's like stuff that I need to clear the backlog of. This is me asking Sassy the player. Would you want to tell the party about these, or is that like something that only Sorren knows about?
That depends. Does the connection extend to Void as well? Because currently Void is the owner.
No. I'm asking about players. Like, do you want to tell the players about it?
No, I think that's something that Sorren will tell them if and when it happens.
Okay.
Then.
No, not the characters. The players.
Yeah, I know, but like I want the players to also be
Okay.
surprised when it happens, or like
got it.
to yeah.
Sounds- Yeah, sure. Okay. Then moving on. Vustal, what's going through your head?
As they're walking, I don't think Vustal is paying attention to any of the conversations. He's listening, but nothing is actually registering with him. One of the things that has been going through his head is what he would do. He got here, but there's no people in trouble, there's no monsters to hunt, there's nothing for him to do. He thought the creature, he saw the creature die. He plunged the blade straight through its heart. He saw it stop moving. But if it's finally back, it gives him another purpose. He took the coin for this contract. That means this contract will be complete. That means that this creature needs to die.
I need you all to give me a representative to roll a 1d4. Select who will
I see.
it be.
Fucking hell.
Roll me a 1d4 and I'll tell you like what all the options are. The first is, well, okay, then you're going to.
Shit, sorry.
The first one.
I thought you were going to tell us
roll
after I
that one.
rolled.
Well, you all want to go to. What is the one place that you all want to go to? Let's put this in player hands, I guess.
To Zailda, right? To report back and then go to
Yeah,
Ankara.
that was
Ziania?
one.
Yeah.
Jania, yes.
Yeah.
right
no,
here.
Zailda.
Report to me. But yeah, we want to go to Nia.
Mm-hmm. Not Hilda. Yeah.
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 Nia. You know, like Nia.
Mhm.
Meow meow.
No.
What?
Okay.
We're not doing wah again.
Wow.
What do you mean?
So, you all sit down momentarily while Ashla is telling everyone about potentiality of there being a problem upside. And then you all decide, okay, no time to rest, no time for the wicket. You have to keep moving. And you look ahead, and in this entire jungle of giant mushrooms, weird creatures, beings which fly upside down, birds and bees which are. I'm sorry, I should not have said that like that. Bees which are larger than birds, bioluminescent mosquitoes and everything. In front of you, you see a clearing, and you see Ziania's palace. Right in your approach. Can I start moving forward? For Theodore, this is the first time you're encountering this. This is a palace of black stone, which a lot of trees around it are a part. Somehow all these trees made up of obsidian combine into different aspects of this castle. Its stairs, its pillars, everything. All around you see creatures with burning amber eyes, large muscular shoulders and horns like bulls looking at you, ensuring that there's no shenanigans happening. There's a security check, and then you're all taken inside.
Wait, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Am I still in Thomas's body?
We'll see about that. Make me one more wisdom saving throw as
Oh
you're
my god.
crossing the threshold.
Okay.
We'll do another
7.
one later if this fails. Okay. Yes,
Can
you
I-
are in the same body.
Okay.
Go ahead. Can you?
I wanted to know if this is something that like I am aware of, whether I can do something to help him.
I don't know how would you help, but go ahead. Like if you have like a creative solution, maybe.
I just wanted to do like a medicine check to see what's happening with Theodore/Thomas,
Okay.
and try to like help them out with just being like, like
Okay. You have some experience
feeling at
with
ease. Yeah.
you have some experience with stuff like this, a creature inside your head and stuff. Roll me a medicine check, and this would be a DC of 20.
Okay. I'm gonna guide myself.
I have a question to the party and like players, essentially, not the characters. Do you like if I give you guys the threshold in like before you roll, or do you prefer it just being in my head and not knowing what it was?
Nope, not knowing what it was.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think I like knowing what it is.
Okay.
I think
I'm
I
okay
like
with
not
either.
knowing what it is.
Okay.
Okay,
So I'll
that
pepper
was
all of them then.
that was hard to see.
Ashla, are you okay?
No,
Ashla's not okay. Vignesh is
Was
okay.
that a nat one?
no, it was a 3, but like
Oh
I
no.
made it all the way to 14.
Oh, that is. Okay. You don't know enough about this person's like a person's S apostrophe biology to understand what is going on and what kind of amalgamation is this. But you know that there are beings which are spread across multiple beings, and you know that there's also subject matter experts in different creatures. One of whom you have a contract with for the Pokemon thing. You could ask people, but you don't know right now how to help them.
Okay. In that case, I just give Theodore 1 sec. Can I just give them guidance whenever they need help? I'll just be holding
No.
on to them. No?
No, that's
Okay.
not how it works.
Okay.
You can give
I
guidance
can't-
to them and it'll last for like a bit. That you can do.
Yeah. So I'll keep guiding them every few minutes in case that
Okay.
helps.
Theodore, is Theodore the character comfortable with Ashla the character touching them every few minutes?
I think you notice like kind of flinching every time he's touched, but doesn't say anything.
Can Ashla be like, okay, if that's not something you're okay with, are you good with a fist bump? And I reach out my fist.
Like awkward fist bump.
Cool. Nothing
He's
more
going to do what you say. He's not going to be good about.
Okay. Nothing more cool than someone in their 20s trying to be relatable to a child and being like, "Can we fist bump? Is that rad?"
Oh no. Oh
This is
no.
the how
not
do you do, fellow
rad.
kids?
Actually, I don't even use rad anymore.
Well, I mean, do we say hip?
Oh,
Oh my
man,
God.
I
How
really
much
need to
you
get
have grown,
you
my
talking to more
child.
children.
Your mother's voice in your head just goes like, "Oh, how much you have grown." Okay,
Okay, this is weird. What are we doing?
you all enter the castle, and you're all taken back to the place where all of this started. Xianya's chambers, the weirdly oval chambers where, with a chair in the middle and books all around. It's like a library aisle turned into room. You wait for a bit, and Sassy Pants, you notice your familiar guards looking a bit less friendly and more worried than usual.
Can I walk up to him, or is it not allowed?
I mean, yeah, sure. Everything is allowed to you. You're a
Nepo
child who
baby.
grew up in this castle.
Yeah. I just walk up and I'm like, "Hey buddy, how's it going? What's happening? Anything important that we missed? Dude, do you know how horrible those fucking meteor storms are, by the way? Like, we almost died to
She's
them."
not happy. She
Oh.
is not happy.
Well, fuck, what happened?
You know, son.
No, is it because of us, or?
It's another attack.
Where?
The tavern.
No.
Twisties. It's gone. The entire place got blew up. And like this person is whispering to you out of the corner of their mouth, like not even trying to change their face expression, but like you can tell that they're tearing up.
We were just there. What do you mean? Do we know who it was?
Nothing. No one knows. Nothing left. We're still trying to keep it under wraps because people are scared.
Understandably so. Okay. Are they sending someone to investigate? What is happening?
Yeah.
I need to be on that party. I need to help.
Let's see. Anyway, opens the door for you.
I walk in, turn to the others, and just... I don't need to say this because I'm the one who does it the most, but let's not antagonize her today. And I just walk in.
And all of you see the queen in her regal robes, looking a bit less composed today. The vibe that was about Xianya with the robe made up of shadows, the crown made up of white flowers. Today, all of that feels performative. As there's multiple people within the room, all of them pressing their heads together, trying to ascertain something. Perhaps trying to figure out what happened to that tavern. Oh, yes, good. Who is this? Motions
Who?
at Theodore.
Shit.
This is Theodore?
I try to hide behind Zailda.
Okay. Is this the engineer who's supposed to build us weapons?
I don't know what to say. I'm just staring at everyone.
It's just everybody's giving each other the eye.
Yeah, basically.
Speak up, I don't have all the day.
I'm going to sigh and say, no, technically he is the weapon, but I don't think we should be using a child for war like this.
Room, please. And everyone makes 2 files and just like walks out of the room. Now, this is the person who blew up the bridge?
Yes and no.
There are other things going on within Theodore that are beyond our explanation at the moment. And there seems to be multiple people within one body, and Theodore does not have full control over everything, so someone within them blew up the bridge, yes.
Is that true? Boy looks at Theodore.
He's like visibly shaking. They just nod my head.
Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
That one.
Add one. Oh, fuck.
No, that's good, right? We needed him to fail.
You needed him
I
to
don't
fail?
Yeah, so far he's been
I
failing.
don't know.
This one you wanted to say.
Fuck.
You jinxed it.
Jinxed him.
It's almost like a dice toss. A coin toss, but like a dice toss among all of your personalities. This moment of excitation and distress where you're scared, you're being questioned, you're being accused of crime, and you know that you're under threat. It's a toss-up between which of your personalities and who shows up and what happens. I'm gonna leave that to you, Tyson. On an at one.
Right. Okay.
There's more than 2, isn't there?
Wait, I'm going to DM you something.
Okay.
Game just a retcon.
Mm-hmm.
If it's okay, Vustal would not like to go to Xania's office, but instead go to the library.
Oh no, they're like sort of like trying to force you into the chain. After that, you
Into
can.
the office with us.
Yeah.
DM,
After that, you
while-
probably can.
While that's happening, I'll also like whisper to Zailda, saying like, should I tell her about Joker and the code word and all that shit?
Up to you.
I'm going to lean back over to the Void and say, we can mention Joker, but we cannot mention anything else right now, okay?
Got it. Yeah.
Also,
I don't want a
Also,
child
like-
accused for war.
it also feels a lot like, the thing in my head. Maybe that took the form of Joker to, like, we don't know what we can trust. We don't know if
But-
that was really.
Would
Never
true.
take form of that lowly creature.
Oh, okay. Fine, I guess you have standards.
but also that would imply that the thing in your head also knows the code word.
I mean, it does now.
Well, yeah, no, I meant like before. So,
Yeah, fair.
Let's just not say anything. But I don't know.
It's up to you.
It's
weird.
I don't mind either way.
I just lean over to
That's
Void.
fair.
I don't say.
And
Yeah.
so, I thought I was weird with all the snorting and stuff, but there's at least 3 people in here who have people in their heads. And I'm the crazy one? Come on.
No, you're just weird. That's different.
No,
Also,
but
you're kind of like an addict, so you're unpredictable.
I am not an addict. I did not consume anything for 3 days without any jitters, any withdrawal symptoms, nothing. Okay, so you can't call me
That's
an
not
addict.
what defines an addict.
An
though.
addict
You
is someone
define
who-
it in-
If I was addicted to
You
a
know
thing,
what? It's okay.
No,
I
no,
don't
but-
know you.
You did consume it. What the fuck are you talking about 3 days? You did
I haven't
consume
consumed it since we met Naviask.
it. It's not been 3 days since then.
Okay, fine. I exaggerated down the timeline, but still.
That's what he's doing. Anyways, I don't know you that well to tell whether you should snort something or not. I just think it's... You gotta stop, man. I don't know what else to say. It's just,
No, but if
that's just...
it is not
I
affecting the
mean-
way that I function, and if not consuming it does not give me withdrawal symptoms, by definition, I am not addicted to it.
Guy, look how much you're defending snorting shit. That I don't think that
It's
makes any
because it
sense.
tastes good.
It's-
That's it. It tastes.
How
it's-
does it
Just
taste
guess-
good if it's
Elvis
going
just
up to your
guess between
nose?
both of them and just right, not now. This is talking for some other time. Right now, let's debrief the person we are here. Debrief and then get out of here. We need to get
Yeah.
back to our world and get things sorted as well.
Yeah, you worry about
Okay.
your robotic bird.
Coming back to
Eh.
right now,
Yeah.
looking at Thomas or Theodore or who knows. Diana is still inconsiderately just looking. What are you?
So Theo kind of keels over, falls down, and the extra appendages that sort of grew out of him earlier sort of retract,
Oh,
and his hair sort of lengthen. He loses a lot of muscle mass, and he seems almost feminine now. And he gets back up and like visibly just straight up a woman,
huh?
and she looks at sorry, what was the name of the person who's addressing me?
Now.
Ziania.
Mhm.
Right, and she asked me if I blew up the bridge, right?
She asks you essentially, like, she knows that you blew up the bridge because, like, now. But she essentially asks you, like, there are multiple people within you and you're not responsible for doing it. Or you don't remember doing it.
Right. And she's very in a matter of fact way, she's going to say, we were not responsible. We did blow it up. It was not in our control. We were forced to do it.
Diana takes it in for a second. There's no expression at all. And goes, Alright. We'll see about that. Okay. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain. I suppose you all need something in return?
Money would always be good.
I was thinking more
for
about
that-
this. Picks up a scroll and hands it to you.
You take the
Okay, I
scroll.
reach. Yeah.
You all open it and it seems like designs for multiple levels of some sort of a device which in ideal circumstances, if we can understand this, would neutralize a lot of the ruidium within
Oh.
Conqueror.
Holy shit.
But that's
That works too.
It also contains the designs of a rather futuristic weapon which has charges and can be used to temporarily disarm any enhanced individual. You will need access to a What are they called in your world? The ones who tinker with the gadgets. Whatever.
Artificer?
Yes. Those
We know
will
one.
need those.
We know
Yes.
someone.
Yeah, guess who just took a level in Artificer?
No, I meant
No, not
Yeah.
Sorren.
damn
Sorren
it,
won't be able to
damn
do
it,
shit.
Sunlash.
Knows the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I
it has
guess
connections.
Sorren could. Yeah. Sorren could maybe assist, perhaps. But, like, this will
Somehow.
probably
God.
need someone with, like, decent expertise.
Yeah, we got
Sorren will
damn
be
it.
like the
It's fine.
intern.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't even know if Sorren is alive anymore, so I don't know we could count on him.
So the this is all fine for whatever they need. What happened to the tavern, and how can I help?
Yes, about that. Things are dire, and this is not a fight for outsiders. No offense. So you have a choice. Do you want to stay and help? Do you want to go and help them?
I'm staying. The tavern was my second home, third home, I guess, after this place. But I need to figure out what happened there, and we need to either stop whoever did it or bring them down, or I don't know what else.
Thank God.
Hey, fuck you too.
I don't say it out loud.
No, this was me as a player.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Construction of that weapon or that device will take you a long time. The technology that you have in your world. So we have, as a favor, taken the liberty to make this and grants you all sort of like a handheld weapon which follows the design from that scroll. This will last you not much, but at least hoping so you guys can make that device.
Okay. Thank you, Lady Zania, for these gifts. Or I still feel hesitant about one thing, if I'm not overstepping. What is going to happen to Theodore?
That's entirely up to Theodore. Or is that the name you're using right now?
No, I haven't decided on a name of it.
Hey, it's fine.
Insert name here.
Yeah,
Insert
it's fine.
name here.
Don't take
We are
advice from
not-
name from this guy.
Has to be something with T though. Like, has to follow the theme.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We
for the
have
theme.
one of those people already here.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I know.
Ugh,
She's going to be Thalia.
Let's go.
lovely.
Right. So she's going to say that you can call me Thalia. I am a part of the being known as Theodore. And I would
We
like
will
to...
help. Somehow.
Sorry?
We will help you. Somehow.
I would
Because our
appreciate that.
our advantage in this world is not in using weapons, it's possessing. And the way that I like to possess weapons is with their consent and happiness. You don't need
As
to do
long
an insight
as-
check on that. She's not. She's definitely lying on this. Yes.
Okay.
Thalia,
As long as Theodore is taken care of, I will agree.
Thalia, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you have any memory or recollection of how you became this way? How you were turned into a weapon?
I can't say. As long as I can remember, I just have existed in this headspace, so to say. Sometimes it's my turn to take over the body, and sometimes it's my turn to be at the bottom of the barrel. All I know that this is the only one I have.
Okay. I just wish there was something else that we could do to help you. Can I? This is another risky move from Ashla. Can I talk to the thing in my head?
Try.
I don't know what to call you. It would be nice for you to give me a name. I don't want to call you mother.
Is mom not enough?
No, it's not, because you're more than that. You're different from that. In
I
any
like being
case,
your mom, though.
Ashla just shudders and like lets that flow without addressing it. Is
I
there?
know a lot about your mother, and I suppose.
Do you know what's happening here to Thalia?
Well, I do.
And what would convince you to tell me?
Say please.
Ashla is just so mad. But I will grit my teeth and say,
Sabbath.
I'll say please out loud. I'll say it embarrassingly.
And because this is happening in your head, would you like me to say it out loud? Would you like me to DM you?
You know what? Say it out loud, because I'm going to relay this in any case, at least to Thalia.
Well, there was a child who was adopted into a specific program. We used to call it the Morphosis Project. Your father and I were very involved, as you know, in studying people and their powers and how they evolve when they are given a little nudge. This child was taken from Tremont Ravine at a pretty young age and then sent into this life. And there were some experiments where certain parts were harvested about, I think, 10 years ago from people of a specific town. I forget its name. I think it was called WD something.
Fucking hell.
Magic users of all sorts. People whose power were harvested, but their souls, their essence, just a tiny part implanted into this child at a young age, at a malleable age, where it could adopt, where it could learn, and hopefully cohabitation, but it did not work very well. As you can see, that poor child is broken. You must recognize part of it from your old friend, I suppose. Or perhaps I should say new friend. How long have you known Barry, the magician?
Oh!
Oh my god. What?
I'm just shocked and like I'm actively holding back tears because Thalia is a living embodiment of like the blood in my family's hands.
You
And
can also see Thalia is also like crying, but not like holding it together.
I just get down on my knees in front of Thalia apologetically, and I ask her if I can hold her hands.
Yes,
Also available
please.
for hugs.
Going to like go bend down and help you up.
And
This is not your fault.
I'm not going to go into any details, but it does feel like it's my fault. It's my mother. She
No,
did
it's not
this.
me who did all the experiments, but sure, if you want me to take the credit for it.
She was at least in the know for all of that pain and suffering that you were gone through. I would have asked you this in any case, but more so now, knowing what I know. Is there anything that I could do for you? Is there any way that I could help you? Is there anything that you want in your life?
I just want Theodore to be happy.
Okay. There's a lot of danger where I'm from. I don't know what place is safe for you. But I'll try to make sure that Theodore is happy.
I'll try my best as well.
Lady
Aw,
Zianya.
that's heartwarming. And you hear claps in your head.
Fuck.
I-
There's definitely the Joker, okay?
I'm gritting my teeth.
DM,
Uh-huh.
just a quick thing. While Ashla is talking to Theodore, Vustal would just like to walk out of the room. He does not want
Okay.
to hear any of this conversation.
Sounds good. Sounds
He
good.
opens
Vustal
the
is
door,
Um,
walks out.
he is
As he walks out, he is like clutching his fists. He just like walks out of the room.
Oh no.
To me, Vustal feels like a PC where everyone else is an NPC. Like, he doesn't want to engage you. He's like, okay, I do a double jump.
Vustal is the
In the
PC
cutscene.
where, like, you deliver an entire monologue and then the
Yeah.
player tells you, "Oh, I never went into that."
Yeah. Like, I just
exactly.
skipped that cutscene. Yeah.
No,
You
It
missed
just-
the side quest there.
It just so it just reminds
Missing
him too
context.
much of his childhood. So he's just like, nah, man, I'm out of
Oh,
listen, any of this.
no.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just want to say one last thing to Zianya, then I'm done. Lady Zianya, is there any way that we can make sure that Theodore is safe in your castle until I can provide help?
I don't suppose there's any guarantee of anything. This castle could get attacked any moment. We could all
But-
perish, but
In
sure,
that
I
case, can you-
suppose I'll try to ensure that Theodore is safe.
Yeah. Thank you. In case anything happens to your castle, you can just portal him away towards any one of us, towards your friend Barry.
Ashla, you are a very smart person, but I must tell you, the levels, the power levels that you're talking about in warfare in this world, Feywild, are, let's just say, a different class than you're familiar with. If, let's say, the Sealy Court attacks us tomorrow, we wouldn't have the time to teleport away, we would be wiped from existence before we were born.
Well, in that case, shouldn't we have Theodore, Thalia with us?
No, we need Theodore so that we can ensure that that does not happen. The only way for the ceasefire to remain Feywild is unfortunately a perpetual Cold War. It has gone on for millennia, and it will go on, hopefully, for more millennia.
Mutually assured destruction. Awesome.
I look at Thalia and ask her. I don't know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, ask her. Do you want to stay here?
I'll stay whoever promises Theodore safety.
I've entertained this one long enough. I'm sorry, there's no... Here, under the presumption that we're allowing you the option. Theodore is unfortunately responsible for crimes against the people of this world, and this is perhaps the most merciful thing that we can do. Let him remain here, safe, and help us with whatever ails us in the near future.
You see,
Back
she
to the
sort
jail
of
cell.
clutches the eye on her chest. It glows for a second. Then she approaches Zainia and says, "Can I at least discuss the terms?"
We shall.
Thank you.
Anyway, for all of the rest of you, if you wish to take your leave, now would be the time. I know at least one of you has somehow made himself, like you hear Vustal voice behind you call out, made himself, I suppose, home in our library. What's that?
Sorry, DM, I didn't get
what?
that part.
Oh,
Can you repeat it?
Ziana just sort of like calls out one of you has like made himself comfortable in our library.
You're saying that Vustal is too comfortable in this place. So also about the table, didn't we need Theodore to find that place?
What place?
Wasn't that the whole point?
No.
No.
No, you're mixing things up. No. Theodore, the reason we went to look for Theodore was because Ziania
needed
a weapon
something.
in return. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Something in return.
Ziania would.
Hold on. We didn't go to look for Theodore. Theodore was there just
Wait.
because he was there.
You did.
But
You did. You went to look for a weapon,
see the thing.
and the weapon was Theodore.
We went. Yeah, the weapon was Theodore. That's what we went
Yeah.
to look for.
You're confusing Theodore, the child, with the light child, which is the Luxin.
No,
That's different.
No. I'm
That's
talking about
oh.
that whatever fucking the thing that Ashla's mom was
No.
making.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, we don't
The-
need Theodore
the
for that.
tool. Okay.
No, we don't need Theodore for that.
So we just took him out of one jail to put him in another jail.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom
More or
jail,
less.
basically, but yeah, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Under
What
new
a fuck.
management.
Under new
Under
management.
new management, yeah.
Shit's
That's the correct term.
It's
Yeah.
shit's fucked. and Ziania gave us some stuff to handle the Ruidim in the meantime, along with what is the other thing, DM? Yeah,
A
weapon that
device
will
to
last us.
neutralize the meteors, the iridium meteors.
Right, and
I
she
don't know
gave
if my
something
fucking
else,
notes
no?
were still there.
Something to neutralize people that use iridium, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't give. Was it the same device? as
She
the
gave
meteor
one weapon. She gave you
Okay,
one
yeah.
weapon and give the plans for a device and also plans for the weapon. So you can get more made if you want. to.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Each
So we
weapon
got
has like limited charges.
Fucking confusing you even more now.
I'm sorry.
no, it's not confusing. The sequence
No,
of
it's
events.
confusing because-
I think he's mixing things up.
Yeah, I'm mixing things up because everything is
You're
gone.
connecting dots that aren't connectable.
No, not those.
Okay, okay.
but
That
Listen,
is
there's two-way
unfortunate.
dots. There's two-way dots. Listen. Theodore was responsible for the Feywild bombings, and this was the sort of like the arc where like you found out who did it. You found out, okay, yeah, they're trapped in this prison, and you brought them to Ziania, who was going to use them as maybe a weapon,
Leverage.
maybe a friend, maybe something, maybe leverage. Doesn't matter. But in return, because the reason why you went to Feywild was to find out a solution
Can't find
to
a weapon.
to find a solution to the Ruidus spell.
Yes,
And
yes.
that you have multiple solutions to that.
Yeah.
I
Combat
heard all
one
this
there.
fucking. Yes, I heard all this written down.
Yeah, but your notes magicked away.
No, that's
Oh.
Dano reset the
Yeah,
Foundry.
to the last two sessions. Yeah.
Yeah, so
No,
You
not
had
last two
saved it.
sessions. It's long. A lot of notes are done, not the last two sessions.
Oh, my
The
bad.
last,
okay.
the last one I have is from session 31.
Oh, my
backups,
bad.
bro, backups. Art is
What do you
this?
mean backup?
My
You
bad.
take backups of everything.
I don't.
That's the problem.
I'll try to find if I have like more recent backup of the journal. I'll restore it if possible. I don't think so, but like, hey, who knows? Anyway, so Vustal, what are you doing in the library?
Vustal would like to find every single book about the creature that he faced. That he can find.
There was
in
only
this
one
library.
reference to that.
Oh, there was only one?
Yeah.
He would like to learn more about. I mean, he didn't read much about Theodore. He didn't know much, but he would like to know if there's been like similar things.
Maybe a history check. I don't think so. This will be a very high risk. It's very unlikely that these people would have a book of that.
We're all talked out of Ziania, right? I mean, we're done with that whole conversation.
sure, if you want.
We're supposed to leave, essentially.
History,
What
right?
do you mean talked out? We haven't reached resolution. The kid is still going to be stuck here, right? Are we okay
Yep.
with that?
That is the resolution.
That is the resolution. There's no option.
Sorry, you said 15.
15. 1.
No, but you do find a book on other interesting people, like Navias. But that's it.
He's just gonna take a stroll outside, collect some ingredients for his potion.
Okay.
He's not going back to that room.
Alright. Anyone want to do anything else before Tata Bye Bye?
Not here, but like I would like to go talk to my mom and maybe find Thelmy if I can. But that's like, yeah.
What reference?
You don't know where Thelmy lives, but you do know where your mom's from. Go and meet your mom.
Is she not here in the same region area where near Zania?
You have met Thelmy maybe 3 times.
Okay.
You can go meet your mom later.
Yeah, that works.
What's everyone else doing?
Box is off of headphones.
Okay.
And they're messaging via text, so they've sent something.
Yep.
Zailda wanted to Ziania and Thalia before the party leaves. When we are done with the Iridium problem in Onkarel, I'll be back for Theodore. help you as much as you can.
Oh, Zelda wanted to say that. I'm going to go find Vustal.
Okay.
And I'm
One second,
gonna.
let me type.
No, she can hear.
Oh, she can hear. Okay. No, off.
Fox can hear.
No, off headset. Oh, I can hear. Okay.
Off
Ziania
headset, headaches only.
looks
Oh,
at you for a brief second, and it's hard to read her expression. And then says, "Any friend of Naviask is welcome in this world whenever. I do hope that you find peace. And it's good to meet you again." At least
Also,
in this
right as everyone's leaving, I would also like to approach Zailda. But like while everyone is leaving.
Ziania just looks at you, and you see a mix of both reverence and apprehension to an extent, as if she has known you from before.
Me.
And sorry?
Alia or Theodore?
Ziania is talking to Zailda.
Oh, right, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. What do you want to say to Zailda, Theodore?
Right, I just wanted to thank you for calming Thomas down. Zailda?
Zelda's typing, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Typing
Yeah.
is gonna take time, yeah.
Yeah, because she's off it. Yeah, she says, "Of course, I think I understand Theo enough to know there is pain. I'll be back for him. We'll be a family."
Yes, yes.
Suddenly, Vin Diesel comes in.
Oh no.
I think he felt safe around you
Wow, Sassy.
for once. I hope we can meet again.
Sassy Pants just turns to the two of them and is like, "Look, I'm going to be here for as long as I can. And I'll keep an eye on Theo for the foreseeable future." And then he turns to Zelda, to Ziania, and he's like, fuck. If we need, are they like under your protection here? Or can we like take them on expeditions and shit to figure out what happened? Because I feel like a little fresh air would do them some good. From time to time.
I'll be right back, guys.
I was not paying attention to you. What did you say?
Oh, I said, is Theo, Thalia, are they like remanded in your custody for the foreseeable future, or can we like take them out for some fresh air and shit? Maybe if I go investigate.
I don't want you to take anyone out. That's not your instructions.
No, not in the murder sense. In like, let's go take a walk. Watch, I don't know.
Yeah, no, don't take anyone for walks, and like she does air quotes.
Oh my
Your
god.
mother will kill me.
I'm back, guys. What did I miss?
You
You
did
didn't
not
miss
miss
anything.
anything. Sorry. Basically, Sassy Pants is trying to say, can we take Theodore out, quote unquote, and Ziania is interpreting it as murder.
No, I mean literally get some fresh air, go to the fair, eat some good food, and then come back. Like a day expedition or something.
Yeah, like to go swimming and stuff. Okay.
Not with the fishes, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can maybe in a couple of years. Let's see.
Couple of years? How long is a year?
It's about 11 months, I think.
No, but what's a month?
About 21 seconds.
Huh? What's a second? Wait, what? No, because time doesn't work. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Sure. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go see my mom, and then after that, I'm gonna go to the tavern. Unless you want to send someone else.
You're going. Take these and hands you like a large stack of papers. Need her signatures on this.
Oh, okay, great. Errand boy time.
You.
No, I'm not mad about it. Yeah. Wow.
Take care of that. Take care of yourself. All of you.
My horns are growing.
Sorry?
My horns are growing. I felt them grow while you were fighting.
After years.
Also,
1 minute. After years, you feel her look at you with a lot of compassion. Then walks up to you, gives you a head pat, and ruffles your hair while she says, "I think it's time for you to meet an elf from the family and a close friend."
So, you mean grandma?
Well, canonically non-grand. Like, yeah.
Wait, I thought Thelmy was his grandmom, right?
Yeah, we are changing, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Box. Not like biological grandma, just sort of like a distant relative grandma. Because Thelmy would not have... Yeah, great aunt.
Ah, okay, fair. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah. I'm okay with
that. Yes, Theo, you were saying something. Sorry.
Right, I was just saying that as everyone is leaving, Alia would give everyone a sort of very pained smile as they go over and turn towards Zaina.
I am worried about this situation. They don't know the... Never mind, it's fine. Fuck it.
Wait, as the DM, they don't know what?
No, as a player, as a player, I'm worried because they don't know the secret. They don't know the password, right? Like Ziania doesn't know it. So.
Oh, yeah.
There is no way. There is no way to stop him from hearing the word if they don't know the word. So.
That's bad. Yeah. No. Well, there is. You could tell Ziania what the thing is, and.
Yeah, but then I'm worried she will use that against.
That's why we're not saying it.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Okay, fine.
I mean, Thalia will discuss the terms.
Yeah.
That is why she's here.
Okay, fair.
Okay. If you're all comfortable, this is the point where you all leave Feywild. At least the main part.
Holy shit.
Except for Sassy Pants and...
Before we leave Sassy Pants, I'd like to say a few words to him. Look at him and say, "Oh, as much as I pains me to say, you weren't half bad, at least in combat. And just don't snort that thing. It's really bad for you. Seriously.
At least listen to your friends, if not me."
You too much, bro. Too much. You gotta shut it down. Why don't you eat like an actual carrot for once? Instead of snorting whatever the hell this is.
It just hits different, you know. I tried eating them, they just don't taste the same.
That's kind of the problem. But I won't lecture you too much. I toss him a gold coin.
Oh,
Another one.
hey.
You.
Thanks. We don't really have much use for it. I was just doing it to fuck with you. But I appreciate
I
it.
know. This is a gift.
Thanks. And he's gonna awkwardly reach forward for a hug. And DM, I would like to roll stealth.
Okay.
Or actually sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
For a thing. Fuck! You very, very obviously feel me patting down your pockets, and you feel me put a small little thing in your pocket. It's like a small vial or something.
Don't call it that. Oh.
What? No.
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 I feel okay. Cool.
Another person walks in, says, "Oh, I am so sorry. I need to discuss the incidents of today. My name is," and this is their name.
Oh
my
no!
God.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
God damn.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Thomas,
Elvis, say the name.
yeah.
Elvis, just pronounce it. You'll get it.
Oh my
Just
get it?
go.
You get it? Yeah, that's your reference.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, I just I obviously feel some what vial do you put, by the way, Sassy?
I'll tell you in a little bit.
Okay.
Give me like
Then
10 minutes.
Yeah. I just give a wink and then I walk away.
I'm just gonna look at the others and just awkwardly give each of them a hug if they are okay with it. And I'm
Try
gonna
to steal
use
from
this.
all of them?
I'm gonna use the same role, and every person who is okay with the hug, they feel me put something in their pockets. And I'm guessing we part ways here, or what is the vibe?
Yep, I would say so.
Okay, so all of you later on, you feel you've all received a little bit of the ferret powder. Vustal, you have like a whole bunch of it. You have like a whole
Hell yeah!
so
Hell
you can, and with a note that says for your potions. It's a gift from the Feywild, and yes, I am the Feywild. Yeah, even Thomas gets one, or Thalia gets one.
Wow, you did not give any to the poor squirrel though.
Oh no, the squirrel was already.
Thalia doesn't really have clothes.
Okay, what?
Like she's like in a short, like one single thing.
Hey, it's fine.
It doesn't
It's
have
the
a top.
Feywild, no one cares.
Okay.
No, I'm just like
Yeah.
this is for you can't really put something in there.
Oh, pockets. Oh.
Yeah, don't really have pockets.
It just falls. Then it just falls in front
It
of
just
you.
falls, and he's like,
Oh no, but
like-
Sassy Pants has access to Thomas and like the others.
true.
You just don't have access to the party the party members who would be leaving.
Okay, fair.
Hold on,
That's
my
fine.
food is here. I'll be right back. I wanted to do something.
Yay! What's in? क्या है खाने में? What do you have? What are you having?
Gone.
I think he's left
Wow.
already.
Means
Gone.
Did not even tell
it's
us.
out. It's
Did
food
not
means
even
out.
tell us.
No.
No, he's
chance.
probably eating pizza, I think.
Probably.
Oh, lucky fuck.
Anyway,
But also, DM, I would also like to talk to Vustal before we leave
Sure.
when he's gone there. I was waiting until like people finish.
Hey,
No, he's gone
whatever
now, no?
conversations you want to
I want
have,
to
like, have
expand
them
it.
right now, because like this would be the end of today's session. After you guys are done with this, I'll narrate a story after this. Go ahead.
God.
I want to expand on this fucking whole pocket vial thing because I don't have pockets. I fuck's sake.
Bro,
I want the
fine.
vial to fall down when-
I will tie it to your fucking belt loop. I don't care. Something I'll do.
Nah, I want it to fall down when trying to find the pocket. That's it to happen.
Okay.
Make
I
me
want that to happen.
a dexterity saving throw for fucking this Sassy Pants. Fuck it. Sure. Let the rules decide.
He's
No,
got
let's
good
go.
decks. I think.
Go ahead, Elvis. You too.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah, it's 11.
That's my dex. That's my dex.
You have to beat the 11. Oh, wow. Never mind. Yeah, it does fall.
Wait, that's ability check. Sorry, that's not a saving throw.
Oh. Just a sec.
Day. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
my
even
same.
better.
It's the same modifier. Doesn't
Dumbass.
I know.
Okay.
I want to fuck with him officially. But
Okay, it falls to the floor. Now what?
he just falls down on the floor. Like I just look at him and say, "You really need some help, man. What are you trying to do now?"
I was trying to give you a parting gift. What do you mean? You don't have to use it.
I just see the fucking powder fly off in the air, like and just Elvis just slowly walks back as it says, "Okay, let's fucking just meet again."
Welcome back. What are you having for food? That was our
What are you
question.
eating?
Literally just pizza.
Yeah, see?
Nice. Nice.
He called it.
Good call. You called
Okay.
it.
Anyone else want to do
Yes.
any sort of conversations with anyone?
I'll go talk to Vustal.
Vustal, yes.
I'll go find
How
him.
would you talk
and
to Vustal with pizza in his mouth? But sure. Go
that
ahead.
he left. That's his problem. I'll talk one-sided. It's fine. I'll go find him when after all of the conversations and all are going on.
On the path
he's-
to the portal place. Yeah.
Yeah. And I go up to him and I notice you kind of walked away when Ashla was talking about all of that stuff. Are you okay? What's going on?
Yeah.
And you kind of attacked me and others, and you're swinging in the air.
You see Vustal sort of clench his fist again, sighs, and just glances at you. Sorry about earlier. I left earlier because it reminded me too much of my childhood. I could not hear any more of that. I remembered the screams, I remembered the faces of the people that I lost then. Do you know how he sort of just looks at himself? Do you know how we are made? Witches.
I nod I don't know.
He sort of sighs. You see him look up at the sky. We are how you put it? We can't have children. None of us. Not a single witcher. We had a law back in my world. If somebody owes you their life, you can call for a favor. Favor can include anything. Money, just a favor later on to be repaid. Or it could be what we call a law of surprise. Whatever you don't know you have, whatever you go back home to find that is unexpected, you give to that person. It could be anything, a steak, a new puppy, cattle. But it could also mean your own child. That's how I got to the keep. From there on onwards, I would say it was all, at least that's from what I've heard. I don't remember much of my childhood. But from there on, it's an upwards battle. It takes about 5 months for the process to complete. And in the end, only 3 out of 10 children survive. Lower, usually, but that's the estimate that we were told. Theodore just...
Sorry. I didn't know you went through all of that. And I put a hand on his shoulder.
Skull sort of just shrugs. I'm sorry for swinging my sword at you back there. It's a
fine,
hallucination. Howdy, boys.
I-
I got me back.
I'll get you back in another way. Don't worry about it. I smile and say, but what about the hallucination? How did that happen?
I don't know. I've had these these hallucinations ever since 2-3 years after I started working. What I do, the things I've seen, isn't easy. The work, but I have to do it. That's why. That's the only thing I can do well.
No, we're here to help, right? I mean, I think kind of proven we could be friends as well at this point.
He nods.
You can
I agree.
share with us and we can help you. Next time,
Remember that
you're...
creature
What creature?
I told you about? That I fought before getting here?
Yeah.
That's what I believe is in your friend's head. I killed it. I stabbed it. I saw it stop moving. I don't know how it's still alive, but it is. If it is, it's my duty to finish the job I once took. I took the money to kill this creature, and I will finish this job.
Yeah, I understand that. That's fine. Just don't kill Ashla along with that. That's
No.
also...
I don't intend to. I have no quarrels with her.
Yeah, also, you kinda know that this world has slightly different way of functioning. You still need to get on with the whole god thing. But that's another conversation we can have another time. I know how you feel about it, but
you can
let's
explain to me later how. I will make sure I listen with an open mind.
Oh, that's great. That's better than nothing else. Okay, come on, let's go. I think we're heading out now, but if you've collected all of your things, Zailda and I could sit with you and we could discuss this whole thing and figure out how to help you and your hallucinations as well. Yeah, we're
you see him holding a bunch of I don't know, leaves, flowers, whatever he would snip from the garden. He didn't ask for anybody's permission. He kind of just thought it's okay. It was a mutual transaction. We helped you.
A bunch of guards immediately start to move towards you.
Oh god.
And then get a page and then stand down.
Great.
Yeah, let's not collect any more samples. Yeah, let's go. Then we start walking.
Alright. If that wraps up for now.
I'm done.
Before we say bye, I just want to go to Thalia and say just a final goodbye before we meet again. And to reassure her that we'll do everything to get you to make sure that you're safe.
I would really appreciate that.
Okay.
And please do not blame yourself.
No. That's...
This is no one's fault except the doctor, the one who did this.
Which doctor? Sorry.
I don't really know his name. But the ones who were in the lab cutting us up piece by piece, it's their fault.
Do you know what the doctor looks like?
DM, do I know what the doctor looks like?
Make me a history check.
Goddamn! Roll good, bro!
Roll good.
Roll good, bro!
History. I rolled an 8, by the way.
It's fine.
It's a 10.
That's a 10. That's fine. That's literally on the dot. Because if someone does a bunch of experiments on you, you more than likely remember.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
You don't remember any of the
Thank
other faces
fuck.
you saw, any of the other people who helped your, help this whole process? Ever since you were a child, all you remember are the porcelain, not porcelain, I'm sorry, the sanitized white walls of a laboratory till the day there was fire and when you could escape.
Oh my god.
Is
All
this
you
Thalia's
remember-
memory or Theodore's memory?
This is Theodore's
This
memory.
should be Thalia's memory. The
Okay.
one I'm. Okay.
All you remember
Uh,
is this doctor looked like what's the creature? I forgot the name.
Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Axolotl is the fish
Axolotl.
doctor again.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein.
Fucking Frankenstein.
We need
God
to
damn
find
it.
this. We need to find this doctor.
he looked somewhat like a fish. Like he's small.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Talia. We'll make sure that this doctor never does this to anyone else again.
I would
And
also like to do this.
in the meanwhile, I want you to.
Oh, powerful. Oh no.
Oh, what happened?
Zailda casted power word kill.
Oh,
What
that
the
is Yanya.
Oh.
A different joke.
I was going to. Ashla removes a circlet from their bag. It's this old one that Ashla used to wear, which has the symbol of Ayun. And I give it to Thalia, and I say, "This was from my past. It represents the organization and the group which was at least somewhat responsible for what happened to you, or had knowledge of what happened to you and did nothing about it. I want you to have this as a memory that I'll remember what happened to you, and I'll make sure that justice is served and that you'll be safe again."
Thank you. I cannot express this enough. This is like a circlet. What is this? Like a necklace?
It's more like a hairband kind of a circle.
Right. Okay, she's going to wear it.
I'll see you again soon, Talia, and take care of Theodore for us.
I will.
Alright. If that wraps everything up. Anyone
I think
else?
everyone's done.
Okay, lovely. We're just joshing. So, this would mark the end of today's session.
Woo!
Everyone say thank you, Thank you, Tyson.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tyson.
Thank you.
Thanks
Yo,
for
Tyson,
Thank you
coming
for
here
having
and
me.
playing with us. Yeah.
Hopefully soon
Is-
again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Soon
Totally.
again. Soon again.
It was
So
very
again.
much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm going to fuck shit up, give you guys like a 2-minute vision of the past.
Oh no.
What? Why did you say, oh no, it's a slow down. You see Onkarel, but no, this is not Onkarel. You see Marquette covered in lush green forest with 2 giants fighting. You see Now we ask, hanging out as a Baylor, not a automaton yet, in the Nine Hells, with a buddy, with a friend, little friend, a greater fiend named Zaro. A great fiend who encouraged violence and rose up to the ranks of being almost second in command to the literal gods during calamity. These two buddies wreaked havoc on humanity and its little cities and towns, whatever bastions remain during this calamity, during this tumultuous time period, fighting with each other, guarding their back. For the first time, Navias and Zaro were split up. These two friends were sent on different missions. Navias to Feywild and Zaro to Market, and it will also be their last mission in which they used violence as the first resort. A 8-foot-tall hero of 3 different gods, a champion, trying to fight a literal god. You'll see this properly, clearly. Or should I just go for it right now? We can end at
Go for
9
it.
or...
Go for
Okay.
it.
Fuck it. Zaro, dedicated to the god Grumsh, who was the deity and creator of orcs, giants, centaurs, etc. In an ancient city in the middle of Market, these beings resided in relative peace, as you have read in some of the books that you have borrowed ever since you came to Feywild. All races existing peacefully amongst themselves, elves, dark elves, orcs, but they all dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. Would remind you of a faction these days, all dedicated to a god who inspired knowledge and seeking knowledge and truth. The knowing mistress. This was seen as a betrayal by the god Grumsh, who created these orcs, dark elves, and others, and his followers, obviously. And as always, the first and foremost method of correcting any ill in society is violence. Zarog, along with Grumsh and an entire army, tried to lay siege to the city, protected by the knowing mistress. And slowly but surely this town was destroyed. Some of them escaped to the astral sea, later forming a resistance and fighting against Exandrian forces. Another faction breaking off and later forming what is now known as the Cobalt Soul. But before all that, they had a champion who would protect them. The champion tried to fight against a literal god and was nearly defeated. And at this moment of disappointment and in this moment of weakness, when the gods were slowly abandoning the city, or they thought. Instead, the city and its people tried to harness the power of what they knew as another god, or a god devourer, the Red Moon Druidess. They called
Okay.
upon its power and brought down meteors to power their champion. This champion, fueled with Druidess's rage, fought against Grumsh in a final battle in pale red light. Frustrated and on the brink of defeat, Grumsh used the final weapon it had. The god created one of the first arms of betrayers, using bones of an ancient gold dragon and his most loyal servant, Zaro. He created a sentient weapon. Immeasurable thirst for blood made this weapon most dangerous. It was called the Ruin's Way. In a rage, Grumsh attacked the city and stabbed Alexian. Alexian is the name of the champion. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. Through his heart. With enough force to drive the champion along with the entire city underground and shed so much blood of its own followers, orcs, dark elves, centaurs, that entire blood transformed this entire region from a lush forest into a desert and drove that city underground, killing everyone, except obviously those who survived and escaped into the Astral Sea. This city underneath modern-day Onkarel is known as Kyle Morrow. But after the war was over, lying broken among the blood of their own people, who they were supposed to protect, Zaro, after a few years gathered their self and decided to seek both guidance and penance. And their only friend, Navias. And you know how cinema and TV show does this, where like someone's face transforms into another person's face? Imagine that with Zaro transforming into Zailda's face.
Oh,
What the
This
fuck?
is where we live today's session.
bro!
Okay.
An arm of the
I'm sorry,
betrayers.
what?
Oh,
I have to kill Zailda, that's it.
Lord?
Oh, that is
Oh,
why
you-
today's session is titled Arms of Doom.
Oh my
Wow.
god. That is insane, Nano. My god.
Yeah, didn't see that coming. Great.
Yeah.
It's fine, we'll kill Zailda, no problem.
Hey, what the
yeah.
fuck do you
We got
mean?
this.
Joking, I'm joking. Why does
Wow,
everyone take
killing
me so
sister joke.
seriously?
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow, such betrayal.
I'm not gonna do it. Not at all.
Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope
I
today
don't believe you
was
for some reason.
enjoyable for all of you.
It was a good fun. Nice session.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nano.
Yep. Have a lovely night. See you all next week, hopefully.
See you all
Please
next
take
week.
rest.
Bye-bye.
The real
Bye.
question
Thank you
is,
so much,
you.
Tyson, once more.
are we going back to Ankarel next
Thank you,
week or are we
Tyson.
doing something else?
Oh yeah, going back to Ankara.
Back to Ankarel.
Okay, so we need overlays ready then. Okay.
Yes. Overlay these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll need to be changed. Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
you can decide
Thanks,
not to. I don't
Nano.
care.
nah, I'll probably change it.
Alright, thank you everyone.
Alright.
See you.
Thanks,
Have a
Tyson.
nice weekend.
Thank you,
Bye.